Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a Halloween themed set, and these will be my first Halloween nails this year, and there should be one more. Hopefully I'm able to get another one out. Probably won't, because I know myself. So, but yeah, these are what I'm going to be using, and I will be doing the nails on myself. So I'm using some tips this time, 3XL square tips from Crafts by 9. I pulled out a couple of acrylic choices. I didn't even use the pink ones because I wasn't sure at the time. Like, I like to just pull stuff out and test it out before I actually make my final decision, because sometimes I have a look and then I change my mind. And yeah, I just like to pull out different options and test them out before I go with my final look. So as you can see, I'm using the Valentino color. This is number 6 from the Victoria's collection, and the brush that I'm using is a size 12 from Acrylic, which I don't think she sells anymore, because for a long time I haven't seen the number 12 on her site. It's just like 10, I think 14 and 16. So, but I will still leave a link down below and links to everything else that I can use in this video. So as you can see, I am going for a French tip, and if you have watched my channel for a while, you know that I don't usually do acrylic French tips because I'm terrible at them. But because I got a successful set a couple months ago, I'm like, let me try it again. So here I am trying it again. This figure came out a little crooked in the end, even after me filing it into shape, but it still looked pretty good. And then the way I covered up the smile line later, you couldn't even tell that it was crooked anyway. So, and I will be doing a French tip on my thumbnail as well, which I like the way that one came out better too. So practice makes improvement. I like that. It's somebody, I can't remember who I be watching, but she says that in her videos. So, and I like that. Instead of practice makes perfect, practice makes improvement. So yeah, so yes, the monomer I'm using is from Afro Glam Nails, my favorite monomer for like the past 2 years. I'm running out. I need to buy some more soon. So what else was I gonna say? I don't know. I was excited to do these nails. Like, I had an idea in my head, and the idea came out how I wanted it to look, but at the end I don't think I was completely happy with how the whole look came out. But I'm still wearing these nails, and I probably will be for a while. I don't know, but I'm kind of over them and I'm ready to take them off. So, but anyways, I'm going to continue doing this French tip, and then after this application, I come in with a 100 grit hand file and file around the smile line. And I want to say, when you do that, you have to be careful, because if you file too much, you can file into the nail tip and like potentially crack it, put a hole in it or something. So just be careful when filing the smile line of your acrylic French tip nails so you don't damage the nail tip. So I will be back in a little bit. Okay, so now I am, excuse me, coming in with some glitter, and this is from Not Polish. It's the OMG, and it's called Black Magic. I believe I did show it in the beginning of the video, but again, it's called Black Magic from Not Polish. And so the index finger will be a full glitter nail, and then I will also put some glitter on the French tip nails, which is the ring finger and my thumb. So yeah, like I think out of this set, I love the glitter the most. Not necessarily the glitter fingers, but I just love this glitter. It's so pretty, and I used it once before on a set. Hated it. Oh my god, really, I hated it. I recorded it, and then when I was done, I was like, this is so ugly. Nobody needs to see this, so I deleted all the footage, and nobody ever will see it. I didn't even take pictures of the nails or anything. I just thought it was so ugly, and I was not happy with it. I was like, ugh. But what I think weirds me out about this is that there's so much black, and I don't usually wear black nails. Like, I'll have some black on my nails, but I don't usually have like all my fingers are black. So I think that's part of what weirds me out or makes me uncomfortable about these nails. Most definitely the last black nails I did, that's what it was, along with just the fact that they were just straight ugly. But anyways, yes, like I was saying, like these nails are just like all the fingers are black. Like I'll be putting some black acrylic on the middle and the pinky nail, and then yeah, they're just like, it took me a little bit, like a few days to get used to them. I'm even still getting used to them because again, I don't usually wear all this much black on my nails. So, but I still love it. This glitter is really pretty. It really is, especially after like you put a top coat on it. And I do love the glitters from the OMG collection anyway. I have, I think, like 8 of them all together, and I have used the pink one, orange one, the green one. Yeah, those are ones that I have used and have videos for on my channel. So but yeah, so that's just that. Like I'm kind of low-key excited about the next video I have. It's like a cutesy Halloween themed set. I did some press-ons for my niece. So, and I did some hand drawing, and oh man, I can already see editing that video. It might take me a little minute, but I'm gonna try to get through it as quick as I can. But yeah, so but I'm excited for those because I haven't did like character hand painted art like that in a while. Like I remember a couple months ago I did some like hand painted art with like the koi fish nails that I did for her in the summertime, and but like I can't remember the last time I drew like a character like the way that I did on these nails I just did for her. So I'm excited about those, and they came out so cute. I was a little nervous about them, but at the end I do like how they look. So yes, that should be coming soon. I hope. I'm trying to be good and have these videos because I know I got 2 cake orders coming up in about a week. So that's going to take all my time and energy. So I'm going to try to get out, record some more videos to have them up so I'm not just leaving a blank on my channel, because I don't like that. Since I'm not like a channel that gets a whole lot of views, if I'm not posting frequently, then whenever I do come back and post, it doesn't do well. Like my last video, it did not do well. I don't even think that video has 50 views on it, which was the Halloween duck. Oh my god, did I say that this is my first Halloween set? Oh my goodness. It's actually not my first Halloween set. I totally forgot about those, but the video before these was my first Halloween set. Wow, y'all tripping. But anyways, this black is from Nail House and it's called Noir, and it's in the old packaging. And if you can tell, this jar is still pretty full, and you can tell how much I use this color. So pretty much I would say about 99% of my Nail House collection is in the old packaging, and it's also the older formula, because I believe she did change her formula, and I know she changed the packaging as well. But anyways, they still work just fine, still beautiful colors and all of that stuff, and I still use them when I need to. So, but yeah, like I said, the pinky and the middle finger are the black color, and then once I'm done with this, I will encapsulate, which I believe I did leave in. We shall see when that comes up. I didn't leave filing in because this video was already really long and I kind of just wanted to go through it, so I will be back for the next step. Also, excuse the drilling noises coming from outside. I guess they're doing some kind of work or whatever, and hopefully it's not too loud in the video so it won't like irritate anybody. So sorry about that. Okay, so here's just a little clip of how my nails looked after I did all my filing and shaping and stuff, and I thought they looked pretty good. So now starting with the nail art, I am using some blooming gel and then some white gel polish, and this one is from Nail Reserve LA, and it's White Addict. And I have a code, I'm not sure if it's still active, but you can use my code. I believe it's the Nail Glow Up, but I will leave that down below in the description box. So yes, and it'll get you, that code will get you 50% off of 2 products or more on the Nail Reserve website. So I am taking one of my art brushes and making some little dollops on the nail and kind of dragging the bottom out to make like some little wispy looking ghost. So I got this idea from Instagram, but it wasn't exactly like this, but I just took like the base idea of the ghost like this and came up with this design. And I also didn't want to cover up the whole finger because I still wanted the glitter to peek through. And then after I did my ghost, I cured for 1 minute, and now I'm going to take some black gel paint, which is from Madam Glam, and you can use my code GLOWUP 30_1 to save 30% off. I believe that's the code. I don't have it memorized, but yes, I do have a code with Madam Glam, and it'll get you 30% off your purchase of some gels. And of course I will leave that down below as well, but unfortunately the black gel paint is not in stock right now. But I will leave a different option linked in the description box. And so I'm just taking my liner brush and making like a face on the ghost so they're not like faceless or anything. And then once I'm done with that, I cure for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to come in with a glitter gel paint from Light Elegance, and it's called Hollow, and it's a butter bling. And then I trace around the smile line with that, and then I cure that for 60 seconds, and then I put a top coat on the nails, but I don't show that. And then I'll be moving on to the next finger for the next art piece. So I will be back in a little bit. Okay, so now on the index finger, I will be drawing like a whole ghost. And for that, I'm using the same white gel polish. And then before curing it, I sprinkle on some white glow-in-the-dark acrylic powder because I wanted the ghost to glow in the dark. And man, oh man, I struggled with this so much. Like, it drove me crazy. Like, I literally just had to stop and move on because I just could not get this right, and it drove me crazy. Like, I had finally got it the way that I wanted it to, and then like the next day I noticed that the eyes had smeared, and I was so sad because that's not the look I was going for. Like, it was cute and everything. I even posted a picture on my community tab, and it looked like the ghost was crying or something. Like, you know how you put on mascara and then if your eyes get wet it starts running down your face. That's what the ghost looked like, and I was kind of sad. I thought about keeping it, but it's like the more days that had passed, um like the more the black came off and it left like a weird ring around the eyes. So this time, before I cured, after putting the acrylic, I took a dotting tool and I made holes for the eyes, so that way I can just paint the black paint in the eye holes. And so that may have been why it smeared the time before, because it didn't cure all the way. So I don't know, but that's just what I did this time. And so it worked out better because no crying ghost this time. So I'm taking that same Madame Glam black gel paint, filling in the eyes, then I cure for 60 seconds. I also cured the ghost after pouring the acrylic on for 60 seconds as well. And then after curing, I wiped the nail, and then I'm going to take the black again and outline the ghost and everything and cure that for 60 seconds. I would have did it all in one go around, but I wanted to wipe off the acrylic around the ghost, and also I just didn't want to take the chance of my hand slipping or anything and smear the eyes, because it would be hard to get the gel off of the acrylic. So that's why I did it that way. And then after this, I will be moving on to the next finger, so I will be back. Okay, so now I'm moving on to the middle finger, and I am using like a piece of makeup sponge and this pink gel polish, which is Pepto from Nail House, and I'm going for the Aurora effect that's been going around, and it looked pretty good. I did this in layers, and I showed only 2 layers, but I think I did 4 altogether, 3 or 4 altogether. And of course, I cured for 60 seconds in between each layer. So, like at first, I liked it, but I feel like the longer I kept looking at it after I did my nails, I was like, I don't like it as much. And so, but it is what it is. Like again, the idea of these nails were super cute, and I loved that, but I wasn't 100% happy with how they came out. I feel like it probably would have looked better if I did the pink part in white and then I wrote boo in pink. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm writing boo in like squiggly letters. I write it big across the middle of the nail, and then I write it smaller 2 times on the top and the bottom of the nail, and I cure for 60 seconds because that's my cure time. And I'm using the same white what am I trying to say? White gel polish from Nail Reserve. So again, I'll be back. So see y'all in a minute. So for the pinky, I'm using the same pink gel polish. Again, it's Pepto from Nail House. Is it Pepto? Yes, it is. Because I was thinking it was a different one, but it is Pepto, because the other one I was thinking of is way lighter than this. So I'm going to do one of those hearts with the spider web coming out of it, and I'm doing like a colored in heart. I usually see it with like an outline of a heart and then the spider web coming out, but I wanted to do a full heart, so I took a dotting tool, made the top of the heart, and then I used my brush to draw the rest of the heart and fill it in and get it into shape. Then I cured it for 60 seconds, and then I did the spider web. So I like this finger. This is one of my favorite fingers on the nail. Like, I love this idea. This idea has been going around, I want to say, since like maybe 2 years ago, but every time Halloween comes around, I see this particular design a couple of times floating around on like Instagram. So I love it, and I think this is my first time doing this particular design as well too, because I don't do a lot of Halloween looks when this time of year comes around. So but yeah, so I cured the heart before I started drawing the web, and then I go in with the web and do all that good stuff, and I cured that for 60 seconds, and so I will be back in a minute. Okay, so finally for the thumb, I'm doing another spider web, and then I'm doing the web in white, and then I'm going to do some drip in pink. So I love the French tip spider web look, and I just had to do it. And I feel like the spider web, it goes with the pinky nail, and then the 3 nails in the middle like go together. So I was trying to keep this look, let it flow together, so it's not just like a bunch of random things, but you know, it's still all Halloween related and everything, but I still wanted it to flow together really nicely, but still have all the fingers have a different type of design, even if it was similar to a different nail. So I hope you kind of get what I'm saying. So, but yeah, that's it. I do the web, cure for 60, then I come back, do the drip, cure that for 60, and I also outline the French tip in the pink that I do the drip in as well. So, and then I top coat, and I don't think I share that part. No, I don't. And so after that, that will be the end. I had thought about adding bling, but by the time I got to this part, which is like days later, I was like, I'm not even keeping these nails that long, and I don't want to waste my bling, even though these nails would have look so good with some bling on it, but I decided not to do that, but I still like them anyway. So after this will be the end of the video. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you made it all the way to the end. I really appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the description box for all of the links and everything. Follow me on my socials on Instagram and TikTok. I'll be back and forth with posting on TikTok. Like, I'll start posting and then I'll stop and then I'll start again. But anyways, yes, I still do post things on TikTok as well. So follow me on my socials. And once again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, peace out, y'all.